Hey friends, let's jump right in. So I'm starting out with an old wash and go that I had pineappled for sleep, but I decided maybe I'll wear a puff today. I hadn't worn my hair in a puff in a long time, so I didn't consider the growth at all, so you will see me go through several different methods of getting my hair into a secure puff. And so I'm starting out by just trying to bunch it up together to kind of get a vision for what my hair will look like in a puff. And now I am using a spray bottle to spray around the perimeter of my hair so that when I start brushing, I won't be popping any hair. I'm really focusing on the edges because that's where I'm going to be brushing. And so after the water, I'm adding some Cream of Nature moisturizer. I'll make sure I leave the information for that down below in the description. And so I'm just going along the edges and I'm moisturizing the area that I will brush. I'm not focused on the hair. I'm going to leave that stretched. And so now I'm adding a little Cream of Nature edge control around my edges as well. So I'm using a soft bristle brush to just brush up those edges, and now I'm using a small hair tie and I am securing it around my hair one time. I'm not wrapping it because if I try to wrap that twice, it's gonna pop. So far, I'm not liking it. The bangs is too long and it's really not looking like the way I like for a puff to look. So I'm gonna have to try something else because I don't really like this. Alright, so I'm taking a headband and cutting it, and I am going to attempt to tie this around my hair and get it tight enough to get the puff that I want, but not so tight that it's pulling on my edges. This used to be one of my favorite methods when my hair was a little bit shorter. But I didn't consider that the hair would get in the way of me tying it. So I'm going to try that again, this time having secured the ends with a smaller hair tie. So far, I don't know, it might work. Let's see. Didn't like that. So now I'm using another headband that hadn't been cut. I'm wrapping it twice and pulling it down around my neck first, and then pulling it up to smooth those edges back. And let's see if it worked this time. Alright, it's getting there, but not quite. The front part is still hanging down too low for my liking. So my arms are hurting at this point, but we're going to keep working until we figure out what's going to work with my hair at this length. Now mind you, this video is actually a few months old. I filmed this a while back and I never gave it to you guys, but here it is. So I'm using that tie again, but this time I'm wrapping it twice, and I'm going directly to my hair so that I can pull one of them and wrap it again to make it a little tighter but not too tight. And I think I found a winner. I'm able to secure that so that it is tight enough and that bangs part is not hanging down in my face. It's perfect. I couldn't get that any tighter without pulling it too much, and if it was any looser, I wouldn't like it. So as you can see, there is truly an art to wearing your hair in a puff. It really depends on the length and the thickness of your hair. What works for one person may not work for you to give you the look that you want. So you gotta be flexible, be creative, and keep trying. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, hit the notifications bell, and I'll see you in my next video.